Hello, welcome to the Climbing Consciousness. Today I'm going to talk about why not to be afraid to fall behind. In most cultures, when we are born, we are sold on the idea that we must compete to survive. We leave youth and enter adulthood with the idea that we must stay ahead of the game in order to make it in the world, forcing us to develop a watchful eye over everybody that we come in contact with, making every relationship like a game, and resultingly, making every relationship a little more shallow. I ask myself, how far am I willing to let this go? Until I am talking to my own mother as if she is standing in my way of success? At this point of extreme competitiveness, whatever success you think you are chasing is quite unimportant in comparison to the moral failures it takes you to get there. Picture the image of the one who plays king of the hill and kills all others climbing the hill so that he ensures his victory and also ensures that nobody else will ever be around to take his crown. Picture him or her at the top of the hill, seething with a sense of crazed victory, while he burns from the internal fire of the karmic ramifications that are sure to come his way. Was the victory that important? Was it more important than the quality of the relationships that you have around you? Unfortunately, particularly in capitalistic societies, you are taught that in general, relationships are futile, a means to an end, and a successful life is judged by who climbs the ladder the highest. This is tragically skewed. Want proof? Watch the way young children, really young, under the age of 6, play together. They play and work as if there is no separation between themselves, and they enjoy it, whether it's work or play. Both seem to kind of combine into just an act of cooperation. Very young children enjoy working together in cooperation, to the great frustration of their parents, who can only shush and yell at their kids for their happiness, to simply cooperate with each other. How dare these children make such a racket when I'm here slaving away, working hard, and trying to make a name for myself? Because it's more natural. The true joy of life comes from the spontaneous play of you and others. Ironically, many of the most successful people seem to operate this way, in a spontaneous waltz through life, meeting the right people at the right time, until success simply becomes part of their mindset. They are not spending hours of hard work behind a desk, staring at their computer screen with clenched fists, scheming of how to beat everyone else and leave them in the dust. That type of mentality is poisonous to the person who has it. Not only will this person more than likely fall short on their goals, but even if they achieve them, they will feel their success with a sour taste in their mouth because of the ugly means and lifestyle it took to get there. And they completely miss the point. That the cooperation with others is the success of life, the joy of life. The mentality to stay ahead of the game places the person believing that mentality inside of a limited box. They wake up, hop on a subway, and dart their eyes from person to person, as if to assure themselves that they are further along than the other, and can't possibly be trumped by anybody around them that they see. A nervous, anxious life of false pride and phony self-reassurance is the result. I can't think of a life more laden with anxiety, pressure, and paranoia than this. It's more like personal torture than a path to success. Do you want real success? Let somebody beat you. Let someone walk in front of you. Fall behind. Only then will you see in the other people around you what you could never see before. The stories of their pasts, the pain in their eyes, the help that they could give you and want to give you, and the help that you could give them. And when you can see this, you can be a true success, a person who is working in cooperation with everybody else around them, who is not in it for their own personal gain, but who is in it for the gain of everybody. Because ultimately, cooperation is much more effective than competition. It's only more natural. So, thank you for listening, and tune in next time.